Okay, so this is a virtual tour for 40 Ocean Road, Walney Island. Lovely property with all the period detail. Built in a heyday of Vickerstown, which is this area. For those that don't know the area, Vickerstown was basically built for workers in what was then the shipyard, being called Vickers rather than BAE Systems. So it's an end terrace house and quite spacious. Great location. As we go up that road we come to Bigger and the old roundhouse, which is now a cafe. Great place for going for a walk. Just behind you, where you see the white van now, behind there's a Tesco's. If you can see down the end of that road, maybe we can't make it out, but again you've got a lovely peel view. And if you walk up to the other side of the road, just in the grey in the trees there, or the beige, that's the buildings of BAE Systems, so it's very close for work. And round the corner, just where the white van is, or the silver van is now, is the King Alfred Hotel. Great place for something to eat, nice food. And if you go down this way, you've got another co-op and some more shops, so you've got ample amenities locally, and it's handy for parking. You've got a lovely little forecourt at the front. Again, we've just chopped all the trees and the growth back just to make it a bit lighter. It's unrestricted street parking down that side. You don't get a permit, but you shouldn't need one. So as you come into the house, we've got a handy little porch. Might seem a bit pointless on a day like this when it's absolutely red hot in the Barovian sunshine, but in winter when it's a bit wetter, it is handy just somewhere to take your shoes or your boots or your jacket off when it has been wet. And it's quite charming, this house. It's got a few nicer features than your average kind of bog standard straightforward brand new modern house. So you've got the rustic original wooden flooring in here, a nice working fireplace, and again you've got the bay window just looking out onto that little front garden. So it is furnished, this property. Furnished relatively simply, to be fair, but got everything that you need. So if there are a few items that you think you don't need, the landlord may be open to removing one or two items. And this is the second reception, or the dining room, so you've a handy storeroom under there, just for bits and bobs, exactly as there. They've got Hoover, ironing board, all this kind of thing. And again, this rear reception, because you've not got the stairs, is bigger again. So again, you've got a pleasant feature fireplace. They've put the desk and the bookshelves over in the corner there, but of course you can move that to the bedroom if you want. And this gives you quite a big reception room, looking out onto what is a relatively big yard at the rear, leading onto the garage. More of that in a second. And then we come into like a wide galley style kitchen. It looks grey on the pictures, but to be fair, it's like a very light wood. Lots and lots of cupboard space. So really practical kind of kitchen. Loads of base and wall units. You've got a double oven there and a gas hob. The boiler's in that first cupboard, and it's a combi boiler. So you've got everything tucked away. You've got a fridge, freezer, space in here for white goods. And where's it at? I'm trying to work out where your washing and dryer goes. Ah, there we are. Sorry, I knew it's tucked away somewhere. So your washing machine's tucked away quite neatly there. If you do want to get a dryer, you could probably just about put it on top of there with a little bit of basic housing. So back through the kitchen. It's a bit untidy with all the doors on, but again you get an idea of the amount of storage in here. It's very handy. As I say, they've opened that out, so there is space for another utility there potentially. It's got all the bits and bobs, so you'll have pots, pans, plates, all this type of thing. So it's ideal for someone just coming to work in the area. And you've got a lot of worktop space if you are into cooking. Nice little breakfast bar there. So I'll show you. I tend to be going on too much in these videos now, but I like to show you as much as I can. So you've got a nice yard out the back. Again, it's all been freshly painted and touched up by the landlord. They were only planning a short visit, but they got kind of stuck with the lockdown, so they ended up doing a few extra jobs, which is great for us. So handy little outside loo. Nothing glamorous, but really handy if you're having a barbecue or a few beers or glasses of wine out the back. You get the sun out here, and then you've got this quite well, so you can't see just yet. There you go. Good size single garage. It fits a car in snugly. The previous tenant had a big BMW in here, and that fit in. You just got to kind of park so that your door is on that side is the easiest way, and back in if you really want to get your car in. But most people don't use these for cars these days. Tend to be just little places for storage, hobbies, whatever it is you might want to do in here. Okay, and I'll pause for a second. I'm going to take you upstairs. So back to the bottom of the stairs, and again, because you've got the end of terrace, you've got the benefit of this extra light, so you've got another aspect which, well, basically on the top here gives you 50% more light, so it's a nice light upstairs. You've got a big bathroom here, so sink and pedestal and a bit of storage space for lotions and potions, and it's a 4-piece bathroom. So nice bath there, decent deep bath, and a good sized shower enclosure with an electric shower in the corner. And then I'll take you to I'll do the back bedroom first. So it's not quite as big as the front, but it is a decent double. Again, quite high ceiling, so it gives you the impression of quite a lot of space. You've got everything you need: wardrobe, drawers, bed and lamp. And then the fronts on these, because this is the full width of the house now, you've got a really big double bedroom. I'll show you the view in a second. Oh, my big belly in the picture again. Terrible. Depressing, but never mind. So, okay, this is the other side of the bedroom. As you can see, it's a good size. You know, maybe a couple of pictures on the walls if you want to jazz it up a little bit, but it's a nice size room. You can see a little bit better there. Just behind the mini there is a Tesco's, which is really handy. Not a massive one, but certainly big enough for everything you'd need. And if you look out, I don't think I can zoom in, but if you can see behind the lamppost, there's a little blob. Well, you're looking at the sea there, and behind it Peel Island, so it's a cracking view, to be fair. It's quite outstanding, but the location for this is just excellent. You've got shops close by, you can walk to work in 5 minutes, you can park outside. If you want to go to the beach, walk up in the other direction. So this is 40 Ocean Road. All the details are on the website, www.pclettings.com. Again, you can get in touch with us via Facebook, go on our YouTube channel, but the best thing as always is to go on our website, www.pclettings.com, or just give us a call, and it's 01229 831111. We are only letting agents, we're not estate agents, and so we tend to look after, in our opinion, tenants and landlords much better than most. So take a look, get in touch. Thank you very much.